How's it going, YouTube? Today is the day, everybody. I had an announcement to make, and here it is. As you can see right here, this is not just any normal version of Zombie Farm 2. This is Zombie Farm 2R, at least that's what I dub it. And it's a little bit of a project I've been doing. It's a revision, really. That's what the R in 2R stands for. Zombie Farm 2 Revised. But without further ado, let's get into it. I really want to show y'all some of the changes I've been making to it, and I just want to note that this isn't available for download today. The PTB public test build will be released for download very soon, so keep a lookout for that. I'm going to be releasing it with a tutorial on how to jailbreak, how to install AppSync Unified, and how to actually install the Zombie Farm 2 Art PTB itself. So be on the lookout for that. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. So first off, I want to show some changes that I made to the market. I guess we'll start right here with crops and go to zombies. You go over to special zombies here. You can see the Skittles zombie and the green flower zombie are here, as well as all the other special zombies that for some reason just wouldn't show up in the marketplace. They're all set to show up in marketplace. They all work. They're all priced just like they were before, so you can get any of these, including the Dapper zombie. That's my favorite, honestly. But yeah, there's all the special zombies. Now if we go to the marketplace, here's another thing I've done. I've went and removed the brains section entirely, flat out removed in-app purchases, because obviously they're defunct. The servers haven't been on for so many friggin' years, so why have in-app purchases that don't work? And besides, who the hell wants in-app purchases anyway? I've also adjusted the conversions here, the brains to gold conversions. You can see they're a little lower cost in brains. Not that it's worth spending brains on gold. I think it's stupid to do that, honestly. But hey, if you're going to, it's not going to cost you as much, at least. Now, going into free stuff, there's two new offers here replacing the Twitter and Facebook offer. There's one that'll take you to my YouTube, one that'll take you to my Instagram, which I'm still working on, by the way, as well as I'm also working on a Discord just for everybody that's still interested in this game to kind of be in one place at, but I'm not going to put an offer for that here. Boosts are all the same. We don't need to show that. There's something quite special under items, though, literally. I've restored the special subcategory, and as you can see, mystery boxes and the boost pack are back. They're at a bit of a lower price because I figured it'd be a little more fair lowering the price. I think the prices they were at before were just ridiculous. And as well, I have restored the Cupid zombie and Crazy zombie under this section. Both are purchasable. They send to your storage, so you won't get that error because you're not trying to plant them. They just go straight to storage. As well as those, there's also all of these, the Epic Event zombies. Now, the lower tier Epic Event zombies are going to run you 75 brains each. I thought that would be fair since they're Epic Event zombies, but they're not the high tier ones. And the high tier Epic Event zombies are going to run you 100 brains each, so they're quite expensive, but we'll get into the whole brains thing soon. I also have something to mention there. Last but not least on the marketplace, there's all the pets again. You can get every single pet in the game now. They're all available for purchase, and they're all mostly 100 brains. Some of them are lower, some of them are higher, like the pet brain I have set to 1,000, which I understand is ridiculous. Nobody's gonna buy that, but that's what it was before. It was an in-app purchase where you bought 1,000 brains. I figured, you know what, pet brain, let's make it 1,000 brains. And yeah, as you can see, that's all the pets there in the marketplace. Now, next, I want to show some changes I've made to invasions. There are 3 seasonal invasions that I've restored to the game: Summer Break, Tree World, and Valentine's Day. Now, I attempted to restore some of the others, but there's no pointers to them in the plist files. All the game files are there for the other invasions, but the actual pointers to them are not in the plist files anywhere, so I don't know how to bring them back. If somebody else does, please do let me know, because that would be really cool to have. But for the time being, these 3 are brought back. As well as I've also reworked the way that brains are earned through invasions, so there's 3 tiers. There's 10 brains, there's 30 brains, and there's 50 brains. you have a chance of any of these dropping from invasions. But the chances before were absolutely minuscule. They were piss poor. You had pretty much no chance of getting brains before. It was stupid low. I have significantly increased the odds of getting brains to the point now where I get brains just about as much as I get gold or anything else, sometimes even more. So it's very, very easy. And yes, I have been testing this on a legit save file. I'm just showing this to y'all on a modified save file just because convenience sake, but I have been playing this legit. I've got to level 24, I think, so far. So yeah, I've been doing my own testing. But anyway, I reckon since I'm showing y'all these, I may as well play one of them. So here we go. We'll go with Tree World, and I'm not going to bother sending the zombies out in any order. I know it's stupid, but I'm trying to make this video as brief as possible, and really just trying to get to the point here and show y'all that, hey, I've been reworking this, revising it, and granted, it's been pretty simple to do, but there are some parts of it that are difficult. The real difficulty for me was really just the trial and error, trying to figure out you know, the different pointers and the different plist files and all that. It's a little bit weird for me because I'm no app developer, I'm no software engineer, so you know, it's not like something I knew right off the top. So we're just gonna finish this invasion here. We'll see if maybe that reworked system for brains might earn us any. That'd be pretty cool to get on video, especially if I got 50. That would be insane. Oh, no brains. That's okay. You won't get brains every time now. That would just be straight up hacks. There we go. Bunny pig. Pretty cool. And yeah, that's about it so far. I don't think there's any huge changes that I've made besides those. I think I showed you all the big ones. But I just want to let y'all know that the download for this will be available pretty soon with a tutorial on how to install it and whatnot. As well as, I want to just, full disclosure, there's 3 requirements for this. You're going to need a compatible device. This is something we already know. You're going to need a jailbroken compatible device, for that matter. And then you're going to need AppSync Unified. Now, those last 2 options, those are actually fairly easy compared to finding the compatible device. But then again, finding an iPhone 4 or 4S is also pretty easy, so who knows. But yeah, that's it. And one last thing before I go, I have not fixed any bugs. Like I said, I'm no app developer, I'm no software engineer. I would like to get into fixing some of the bugs in the game, but I'm not that savvy with it yet. So I apologize for that. Just please bear in mind that I am not amazing at this kind of stuff. I just really wanted to get this revised project on the road. And yeah, here it is. PTB will be coming soon. Thanks for checking in, y'all.